Hi, my name is Mary Kay Goff, and the at-risk condition I'm addressing today is children who have difficulty waiting, expressing their needs, and controlling impulses, and children who do not know when they are full or when they have taken too many toys out and that it's too much. The developmental level I am working with is preschool from 4 to 5 years. The theme for the activity or the lesson is, I think you could use two things. I'm going to say growth for mine, and then you could also totally tie it into butterflies in springtime. The activity objectives I have chosen are to help children achieve a working knowledge of concepts, more and no more, and then to help children express their need for gratification and constructively cope with their feelings when gratification is delayed. I picked two standards for today's lesson. The first one, respect for self and others. Children exhibit a growing regard for one's mind and capacity to learn. They demonstrate the capacity of consideration for others, show a growing capacity to self-regulate, and demonstrate efficiency. And then the second standard I chose was social and development, understanding self. Children develop and exhibit a healthy sense of self. So the teacher instructional activities or strategies I would use. If I was in an actual classroom, this would be right after morning circle, and we would start with the Days of the Week song, which you will see performed in the lesson, and then an intro to what is on the board. If it wasn't on the board, we would still intro it, but because we're going to go more in depth because it's already on the board. We will read through the Very Hungry Caterpillar book. The activity that we're going to do is going along with reading the book, and then we have another activity after the book to relate to the more and no more. The student-driven activity, obviously how I stated is to participate in the book and be able to express at the end when they feel more or no more. The materials that we are going to be using, a whiteboard, obviously, and then the caterpillar is drawn on with just expo markers. We have construction food paper, which we'll see more of. We have the Very Hungry Caterpillar book. The song isn't on a CD, it's just a made-up type of song. And then afterwards, we will be using pom-poms for other activity. Okay, class, come sit down. Good morning, everyone. Are we having a good day so far? Pretty good? Okay, we're going to start with Days of the Week song. We should all know this song by now. If you don't want to sing along to it, we should be clapping to it, though, okay? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Okay, as we can see, Miss Katie has a very strange looking bug on her whiteboard today. This bug is called a caterpillar. And as you can see, Miss Katie wrote the days of the week on there, which will go along great with the story that we're going to start off with, okay? The book we are going to read today is The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Can you raise your hand if you've ever been super duper hungry that you just thought you could eat everything in your house? Miss Katie, and sometimes Miss Katie feels like that at the end of the day. Okay. In the light of the moon, a little egg laid on a leaf. This doesn't look like a little egg, does it? No, I think this is the little egg. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Sometimes when Miss Katie wakes up in the morning, she wakes up out of bed and she's like, oh, I'm so hungry, I want to eat all of these pancakes. Do you guys feel like that sometimes? Yeah, sometimes? He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. Can someone point to where Monday is? Okay, so we're going to put this one apple on Monday. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. So how many pears did he eat through on Tuesday? 2. Yep, 2 pears. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. Okay, let's count the plums to make sure we have enough. 1, 2, last one, 3. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. Can you help me put the strawberries up on the board? There's 1 strawberry, 2 strawberries, 3, and 4. Wow, that's such a pretty design there. Look at that. And on Friday, he ate through 5 oranges. But guess what? He was still hungry. Okay, gotta count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last orange, 5. Here comes the fun day. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and last, 1 slice of watermelon. Yeah, put that wherever you can put it. Good job. That night, he had a stomach ache. Raise your hand if you've ever had a stomach ache. Miss Katie has before. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. We have a really big green leaf that we're going to put on the board. Now, he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his weight out, and he was a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. The end. Did you guys like that book? It was a pretty good book. Miss Katie loves that book. Okay, so the hungry, hungry caterpillar, he just kept eating and eating, and he didn't know when to say, oh, that's enough, no more food, because that's what made his tummy ache. So sometimes, Miss Katie does this too. We eat and eat and eat and eat so much that we're like, oh, my belly, it hurts. Or sometimes we take out too many toys. So I know we can take out too many Shopkins or too many Barbies, and then when we have to clean up, oh no, look at the mess we have. We have so much. We should have said, oh, no more toys. So we're going to do a little activity. We're going to pretend that these are Miss Katie's caterpillars, okay? And we're going to hold your hands, cup them like you're trying to cup like a cup of water or something, okay? And I'm going to keep putting the caterpillars, the pom-poms, into your hand. And I want you to tell me when you say, okay, no more, that's enough, okay? Should we do more? More? Oh no. Miss Katie's dropping all of her little caterpillar friends. Oh no, that one jumped out. More? Still more? Okay, we'll put only 2. More? We can do more? Oh my gosh. We'll do the little ones. A little bit more. A little bit more. No more? Is that too much? Is that good? That's perfect. Okay. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, we're going to help Miss Katie put these back into the little bag. On the craft table, that's okay. On the craft table, we're going to work on making and watercoloring our own butterflies. So remember how in the story the caterpillar ate so much food and then he made himself into a little cocoon, and then he like kind of slept for 2 weeks, which we don't sleep for 2 weeks, and then he became a beautiful butterfly. Okay, so everyone get up and go over to the craft table. The lessons that I had, I think overall it was pretty inclusive. I think it was great for hands-on for the kids. I feel like sometimes when the teachers read the books and there's not really like a physical activity with the children, that they kind of doze off or they daze off into space or whatever, and then they're not grasping what really the story is. So I think doing this helps them not only visualize 2 times of the book and also what's ever on the board, but helps them see that, oh wow, that's a lot. The hungry caterpillar ate a lot of food, and that's why your tummy could ache. I think it could also work for a math lesson. I didn't really think about that, but you could use this in other ways for counting and such. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I think the watercoloring at the craft tables could be expanded a little bit more on. So sometimes with directive watercoloring, I feel like the kids put too much, and so that's how I can relate back, that when you put too much water, well then your paper gets soggy or correct, etc. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this lesson, and I'm looking forward to the feedback.